Hello everybody, we have today to talk about our, what are we calling this guy?
Summer sunshine in a box.
The summer sunshine in a box. It's too much sunshine, I've already lost my mind. So, like we were saying, you're going to be able to get this box into your home. Everything's pre-cut. Lots of different colors, lots of different textures, and lots of different options, and that you can make 3 different things out of this. So today I'm going to show you how to make the wreath out of this. And again, we've done a lot of the cutting for you, so you don't need the wire cutters or anything like that. So you're good for that. So we'll move him over here. You are going to get in your box some pre-cut wires as well, and 2 yards of wired ribbon. So really that's all you're going to need. What is not included in your box, because he doesn't fit, is this grapevine wreath or one similar. So you can purchase this at a local store near you, or you can purchase one separately on our website if you are doing the wreath and you just want it to show up and have everything you need. So we're going to start, we're going to pull out, and we're going to kind of cheat a little bit on this one in that normally if I were going to do this piece by piece I would have glue and all the things, but we're going to even expedite this a little bit quicker. So I'm basically going to make 3 little bundles, which I'm going to use my wire to put together. And I'm going to stack these basically kind of thinking about different textures, different colors. And I'm going to start in kind of going some greenery, a little bit of a berry. I don't want to lay everybody on top of each other because then they'll just get all smushed together. You'll never see them. So you're kind of just making kind of a little flat lay down bouquet here. So you can see I'm kind of mixing in some highs, some lows. Trying to not put all my yellows together, all my whites together, kind of separating them out a little bit. And even though my stems maybe aren't so pretty, that's okay. You're not going to see it. Don't worry about it. I'm going to take one of my wires. These are fuzzy, so that's nice, so they don't hurt my fingers. Pick everybody up. Pull back some of my leaves a little bit so I can find a nice tight spot to put my wire, because the leaves just add bulk that I don't need to mess with. And then you're going to treat your wire. You're going to be able to put your back into this one, guys. You're going to want to use it like a really nice tight garbage twist tie. So I do want it to be nice and tight. And I'm going to bring this around to the back because I'm going to strap this into my wreath. So you can see everybody's nice and tight. Nobody's going to go slipping and sliding out. So I'm going to go ahead and make this. I'm going to do a half crescent wreath. You could do this just around the bottom. That could be lovely. You could do this side. You could do the top. I'm going to aim for this side this time. So the nice thing about a grapevine wreath is that you have all these places that you can kind of tuck your wire, tuck your things. So I'm going to fish him through a little bit so he doesn't slide too much on me. Come through the back. And again, I'm going to use my muscles here a little bit. This counts as your workout of the day, making a wreath. And I'm going to just, again, do that little garbage twist tie motion here on the back. I'm just twisting them around. And so that's going to make my top portion. Crazy little wreath. And then I go ahead, because everybody's wired, and I can kind of slip and pull and slide and shape these guys back out. Shape them to the direction I want them to go. I can kind of let some guys fall in, pick everybody up. And then I'm going to come back in, and I've got a couple other little bundles. Same way, everybody's just bundled together with a little bit of wire on the back. You guys can do this in any way you want. This one, so I'm going to change my direction. So even though this is not super pretty, and it's not, I'm going to come this way. Come around. Use your thumbs to weave them in there. So I don't think that's super biting very hard for me. So I'm going to go ahead. You're going to have lots of extra wire in here. And I'm going to go ahead and add 1 extra wire in because I really want, in case the wind or your door is moving around. I'm going to just add a little extra reinforcement here. And come back around. So don't panic. You've got lots of weapons in your box to play with. And again, I'm going to come in, I'm going to shape. And then I've got one more little guy to play with here. And I'm going to let him come down a little bit and have a little bit of a fall. Because most of our doors have some pretty length to them. It's nice to kind of accentuate that. And let it kind of have a pretty fall so it's not so tight to your wreath and it's not so controlled. And again, I'm going to let that have a little bit of a shape in here. Come back. You can never shape your faux too much. Ever. You can never shape your faux too much. So that was a really, really easy way and a really quick wreath. And the cool thing is I haven't actually ever glued anything to my background here either. So I can change this with the seasons. I can add to, I can take away. So it's super versatile. So like I was saying, all of this is available in your box, which is available on our website. Oh, I have an extra guy. I'm having my background director here is pointing to my ribbon. I'm not a bow girl. I'm sorry. I was ignoring it. But this is really beautiful. It's a great kind of a raw silk edge. So what I might do a little loopage here. Wrap it around my head, wear it to a party. What am I doing with it? I'll do a couple little loops here. So you don't have to be a bow master here, or even own the bow master. I'm just making some loops. And because I have such nice thickness here, same thing. I've just made a couple loops. I'm going to use some of my extra wire. I'm going to do a little twist in here. Maybe I'll tuck this guy right in here. And come around. So our wire ribbon has wire in the edges, so it's really forgiving. It's really shapeable. And so then this one, maybe I will let him have a nice long kind of an interesting tail here. So I might just do like a fall on this one. Take my wire in so that it gives me a place to hook. So I don't even have to tie one big bow. I'm going to pretend like I'm tying one big bow. And I'm going to come in. I'm going to attach. And I've got this pretty kind of a fall in here that now can kind of twist through my wreath. Come back in, reshape everybody, make sure that they're happy, make sure all my flowers are facing forward. And that's really it. Super easy. That was pretty quick, actually. So all of this, including the ribbon, is going to be in your box. Check it out on our website. And again, there's so many options with this. You've got the wreath, you've got a bouquet, you've got a drop. Yeah, so check them out. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.